So today I am just going to be doing a vlog, something a little bit different. I wanted to show you guys what it's like to kind of like have a day in the life of being a hairstylist, and my client today is our receptionist and one of my really good friends, Mariah. So I just want to have you guys kind of like hang out and see what it's like, and yeah, maybe get a few tips from something, I don't know, just kind of hang out, relaxed vlog day. So this is my back cabinet and I have all of my colors. As you can tell, we don't just take like one box of color out and throw it in a bowl, not like at-home hair color. We have all kinds of different colors that we make an entire mixture for to custom formulate to certain people's hair. And then down here I have a bunch of my products and foils and the fun part, like all my bobby pins and all of my stuff for doing updos. And of course I have my favorite, my like main man in my locker because he's gorgeous and who doesn't want to look at him every day. So for Mariah's base, I'm using the Redken Shades EQ. This is just the clear and the processing solution, and I'm doing kind of a mixture of a ashy gold. I know that kind of sounds like it's weird together, but it makes like the most perfect ashy base for growing out when you're working on really bright blondes. To give you a little history on Mariah's hair, she was an all over bleach blonde, and we had her kind of at like a yellowy stage because we had her in a process, and then I finally got her to a really gorgeous like iced out bleach blonde, and that is when I colored my own hair to have a little bit dirtier of roots. And that's when Mariah decided that she wanted to go from being a bleach blonde to kind of doing something with a little bit darker of roots. So that's what we did here. And this was our first time doing her kind of like sombre color, and this is what we ended up with. It was a really gorgeous, just kind of a little bit more rootier color. We didn't even touch the ends of her hair because we're trying to grow it out and make it really healthy, which is why we're going away from the all over bleaching process to just a few highlights with a little bit dirtier of a root, and it's just this really gorgeous color. It's super similar kind of to what she had before, it just has a different root area. So that is a little bit of background on what we have done to her hair. I've already introduced you because I did like a little thing before, but this is Mariah, and we are doing kind of like a blown out base that's kind of like a sombre-ish with some highlights to still keep it bright because girlfriend likes to be blonde. Very blonde.
Those are the names of the polishes.
So we were just pulling out her base. She already has about like 2 inches of regrowth, but we just kind of want to soften it by pulling some of this out so it's not a straight harsh line, since we are growing her out from being pretty much platinum. We had her like a really pretty platinum, like ashy color, so now we're just doing something a little bit softer and more natural. Yay!
It's like,
No. You will not brush me.
my hair is Russian. Yes, apparently.
What I would do is at least around your face, because if you ever pull any of this up, like you're not gonna like that.
You're right.
I like you. This is why I kick you. Like it really, like this is really gorgeous because it's just so soft. But you need like a little bit of brightness in there.
Oh, yeah, you do. Up here or just around my face?
Around your face and like right here.
Oh, yeah.
We went outside because the lighting inside is really terrible and it makes everything look yellow. So you can see this just like really softened her baseline. Before it was like a straight line, now it's really like soft and diffused. We could almost leave it like this except for right around her face. It just gets a little bit dark, so if she pulls it back, it's going to be very dark. And Mariah isn't the biggest fan of that, so we're gonna go in and just put some highlights like right around her face and right on the top. But otherwise, it's still really, really gorgeous. So for Mariah's highlights, I'm going to be using my Schwarzkopf lightener with just a 20 volume because I really don't have a lot to lift through because I did use a semi-permanent on her base. So we're just going to go in and add a few sparkly highlights with our lightener. Are you cooking under there?
That's like the evil face, like the evil don't look at me face.
And there's my hairstylist! Best ever! So to sum everything up, Mariah first went from an all-over kind of yellowy blonde to a really gorgeous icy platinum bombshell blonde. And then our second process, when we decided we wanted to go a little bit darker with the roots to help preserve her color, is this gorgeous kind of grown out root. And this was from the first time we colored it to the second time we colored it with the same thing. And the color looks absolutely beautiful with her features and everything. I think it looks so gorgeous on her. It's a really easy way to be very, very blonde, but still able to grow out your roots and make your hair a little bit healthier at the same time. I hope that you guys have enjoyed this like semi-vlog, and stay tuned to see my Valentine's Day hair tutorials coming up that I'm so excited about.